Have you ever wondered about the art of seducing without looking like a fool? Well, most men have no clue how easy it is to make a woman chase you. They try hard, act desperate, and in the end, they simp in this vicious, never-ending cycle. But if you want to avoid these mistakes and make women chase you without becoming a desperate simp, here are the 14 ways to make her want you endlessly. Stick around for number 1 because that might be a game changer for you. Number 14, make a unique first impression. As they say, the first impression is the last impression. It's certainly true. When it comes to women, they can smell desperation and neediness. In your first impression, if you want her to chase you and keep wanting you, you must stay confident because the first chance is the last chance in dating. Always talk about what's relevant to the conversation and can spark interest in her brain about you. To avoid this storm, start talking, ask her the right questions, make her feel special, and show some interest. By the end of your first interaction, she'll have 1,000 questions about you. Number 13, take care of your body and appearance. Women don't typically like men who stink and have no discipline when it comes to taking care of their bodies. But what's the mark of an attractive man? Well, for starters, as Dr. Jordan Peterson talks about, if you're hygienic, women will know that you have the most basic ethic of them all. Then you can focus on your dressing, appearance, and even the way you smell, because women aren't only attracted to looks, it's a wide variety of things, and appearance is well versed in it. So if you want to make a woman chase you, dressing well and a beautifully carved body will help you massively. Number 12, be mysterious. While transparency is good, being mysterious is even better. And no, it doesn't mean that you have to become Batman. When it comes to attracting women, there's something about the mystery factor that's the most foolproof way of creating attraction. An attraction so strong that she would never leave you for anyone. But how do you create mystery? Well, first of all, women hate guys who talk about themselves all the time. So instead of being all about yourself, you should focus on the woman more. Talk about her interests and drop a hint about yourself in the middle somewhere. Once you create enough mystery, she'll be curious and chase you from the bottom of her heart. Number 11, have confidence. There's something about confidence that women just can't seem to ignore, so it's no secret that confidence is the number 1 key to attracting women. So if you're going out with a woman, then the number 1 key to having her chase you is showing confidence. You can show her confidence by having a strong body and confident body language, and instead of fidgeting all over the place while talking to her, your movements should be purposeful and controlled. Do this to see how much she starts loving you. Number 10, don't be desperate and clingy. Women hate desperation and clinginess, and that's a fact. They sometimes want space and don't want you to be all up in their business. You see, when a man acts clingy, it shows he's insecure and has nothing going on in his life. As a man, you should be emotionally strong and have the right balance between giving her the attention she needs and working on yourself. So don't hesitate to sometimes pull back and just stay in your own zone. Number 9, make her feel unique and heard. While men are typically attracted by what they see, women love to hear nice things. Moreover, when she feels heard by a man, she feels like that man is a safe space for her. As we have already covered on this channel, women love to feel secure, especially when there are emotions involved. When you're in the process of attracting a woman, make sure to hear her with full attention and give her your thoughts on whatever she's saying. This will create a unique love in her heart for you. Number 8, have a sense of humor. All women love a man with a good sense of humor. It shows that she can talk to him without feeling too tense and can ease up in his presence. A good sense of humor shows that a man is emotionally available and not another rock that women hate to talk to. A good sense of humor also eases a woman in her first interaction and can make her chase you since she knows you're a safe space for her. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to be the funniest guy in the room. A well-placed joke or banter will work with women and build a level of extreme attraction towards you. And if you really want to improve your joking skills, then you should watch stand-ups to level up your game. Number 7, have your own life. Most men tend to make one crazy mistake. They're available all the time. If you're available all the time, then women tend to lose attraction. They know that you're no different than the 1,000 other men who are readily available for them. In order to make a woman chase you, you must show that you have a life of your own. You must have a non-negotiable routine, one that moves you towards something meaningful in life. As a man, you need to be actively working towards becoming better instead of simping in her arms all the time. Do this and you'll see how much she'll chase you. Number 6, pay attention to the small details. But nothing moves a woman more than when you compliment her. But compliments themselves aren't useful if you're obviously sugarcoating them. You need to pay attention to subtle changes and things that women do. So when you see her on the 2nd or 3rd date, you can tell her something unique, like her dress is looking amazing, or maybe her nails. Something as little as complimenting her eyes would spark up love for you in her brain. In other words, you should always pay attention to small details because they melt a female's heart. Number 5, have some boundaries. While love Love knows no boundaries. Early on in your relationship, you should have some boundaries. Don't let her walk all over you because she'll lose respect really quickly. It's in a woman's nature to test you throughout your relationship, and especially when she wants to have a long-term thing with you, she'll always try her best to test you randomly. Maybe she'll flirt with other men or go out drinking with her male friends. So if you have some boundaries, she knows that you're not just going to let her do anything evil as she pleases. Relationships are often silent battles, and as a man, if you understand a woman's nature, it will help you massively. Number 4, stop chasing her. Simping is the worst thing you can do if you want a woman to chase you. Even though women tend to love when men simp for them, it's not entirely the truth. These types of women will use you for their short-term gain and then abandon you when a high-value man comes along. A high-value man never chases her. Instead, he makes her chase him as a high-value man. So whether you're a high-value man or not, you must focus on becoming one. And sometimes it's not about doing more, it's about doing less. Once you stop chasing her and do your own thing, she'll definitely chase you. Number 3, be undeniably successful. Being successful has no boundaries. If you want hundreds of women to chase you, then you must become undeniably successful and good at your craft. Whether you're a digital marketer, a real estate agent, or any other career, if you're successful in your career, your dating life will be as successful as ever. You might have seen some of the most successful people getting the most beautiful women. Well, women tend to love safety, and only the successful man can provide them with that. So focus on becoming successful, as it will send you to the top of a woman's dating list. Number 2, use body language the right way. When you meet a woman for the first time, body language is everything. You can build attraction with women by doing absolutely nothing and just existing. There are many tricks to do so. For example, instead of standing face to face, if you stand shoulder to shoulder, you'll form an attraction with her. Eye contact helps assert dominance and allows you to show that you're a capable man. Once you use your body language the right way, she'll start feeling attraction in her subconscious, which will leave a lasting impression on a woman's brain. Number 1, do playful teasing. One of the best ways to make a woman chase you is the push-pull method. This method is also known as the playful teasing method. The method is simply you pushing a woman to indirectly ask her whether she's interested in you or not. However, be careful. Only do it for fun so she knows that you're not serious. In this phase, make her feel special, have fun with her, and tease her, but don't push it to the next level. Women like being playfully teased, and if you're successful, she'll chase you forever. Women love to play games with you, but sometimes it doesn't end in the right way. So to destroy her ego, we've mentioned 14 ways to make a woman chase you. From making a unique first impression to mastering your body language, everything you do must be for a purpose, which is to make her fall in love with you. And if you're interested in more dating tips, keep watching the upcoming videos coming your way.